What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on Oregon and ended up getting the easy win, 52-21. They were having a bad season to begin with, and we were just too much for them to handle. We was able to get 2 scores in every single quarter. That's when you know your offense is doing its job, when you can do something like that. And our defense done a pretty good job as well. So we are 9-0. We're number 1 in the country. And today we got a big road trip up to Berkeley. Going to take on Cal, the Golden Bears. They're 14th in the country. They got about the same amount of talent as we do. You look at their stats, looks like they have a pretty solid offense. Looks like they really favor the passing game. And their defense isn't too bad either. And it looks like they turned the ball over, positively. And they run a pretty much a West Coast offense and a 4-3 defense. So I kind of know what to expect there, but I've already done some scouting. They got some talent across the board. But they also got a weakness here and there, so we're going to try to exploit that. So let's go ahead and take on Cal. We're going to look at some uniforms. I think we went with the all-blue look in the last game, and this is a road game, so we haven't worn this uniform in quite a while. I think we've done the Stormtrooper look the last 2 away games, so we're definitely going to go with this. So let's see what they have over here. They got an all-blue look. They got those, the alternate one. We will probably stick with that just to kind of offset what we have. So I think that's what we'll do. Going to be a lot of fun, a big game. We got to get through this one. Hopefully we can win it. We got Arizona State coming up, and then the national title game. Hopefully we can win 2 in a row. But this is our next humongous test. Can we get through it? Can we play well? It's a road game. It's going to be tough. But I have faith in our team. Now, it looks like we're going to have a pretty day for some football. I've always enjoyed this stadium. I think it's got a cool backdrop up against the mountain. Going to be really fun. Excellent weather. You couldn't ask for anything better. Another big top 15 matchup. I think we've faced, 6 ranked teams this year? This is for the conference. Whoever wins this one will probably end up winning it, unless Oregon State beat Cal and they're 1 loss in the conference. I'm not really sure. I'm not too concerned about that because all we got to do is focus on us winning. They're going to highlight Smith, who's having an incredible season. You look in the overlay at the bottom. He has about 1,400 total yards of offense. We're just kind of putting everything through him, and for good reason. He's just really good. Impact player. They're going to pick us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. We want it. I want the ball to start the second half. We're going to check out their roster. We'll go here, and we'll go to depth chart. So let's see what they got. Starting quarterback. He's a redshirt senior. We faced this guy for the last 3 years, it seems. But he has some speed to him. 82 speed, in fact. Hopefully he doesn't run around on us, so we got to be leery of that. Maybe try not to blitz so much, keep him in the pocket, make him force some throws on us. Halfback, pretty good, 92 overall, 89 speed. Behind him, a bit of a drop-off, but thankfully this guy isn't an impact player. I expect him to get plenty of touches today. Fullback, just a blocker, nothing special. Wide receiver, pretty good group, 90 overall. They got 85 and an 84 and an 82, pretty solid. And tight end, Cameron Mora, 98 overall. Another stud tight end we faced this year. I felt like we faced 3 or 4 of these types of players. They're going to give him the ball quite a bit, as you would imagine. But look at the rest of the unit. 89 overall. But this guy's going to be out today, which is nice. But look at the third stringer. A true sophomore, 82 overall, 78 speed. You know all these guys can catch at least a little bit. It's going to be tough. Look at their offensive line. 99, 93, 88, 90. And 90. This is one of the reasons why they've had a pretty good dynasty in our dynasty. I feel like they've been a ranked team every single season, and it seems like they're recruiting well, especially up front. Now let's look at their defense. 85 and 82 on the edge, not bad. Defensive tackle, one really good one, and kind of a drop-off after that, 80 and 78 and such. Hopefully we can just push them around some. Look at their linebackers. So we got very lucky here. Their impact outside linebacker is out for a month. We won't have to worry about him, but it's not a big drop-off for them. 87 overall for the backup, just as fast, but he's not an impact player. Middle linebacker, 84, 84, 78, just a solid group there. Right outside linebacker, 85. So their front seven looks pretty solid, especially at the linebacker unit. You look at the corners, one really good one, 91 overall, 90 speed, but it's a drop-off after that. 78, then 80, and 74. Maybe we need to spread them out some today, keep these guys on the field more than those linebackers. Free safety, okay, 85 overall, but 86 speed, not the fastest in the world. Maybe I can exploit that. Strong safety, incredible. 93 overall, 85 speed. We're going to try to stay away from him today, if at all possible. They got a terrible kicker. Maybe he'll miss a couple today. And an okay punter, 84 overall. With that's pretty much it. I was going to say his speed, but his speed doesn't really matter in this game. All right. Let's get this show on the road. They don't have an impact guy on either side, so I'm going to kick it straight. Or as straight as I can.
Kicks it off.
Pretty good kick, but he will return it. Let me get to the outside. It's a good stop. I think Livingston with the tackle there. I'm going to go quarters. I don't know how much I'll be blitzing today, again, because their quarterback can run the ball. I don't want him just to have an excuse just to run away. So let's do something like this. Play action. Went for a swat or an interception. That went badly. I was way out of position. Let's go with the one high. I know this is kind of like a blitz, but I think they're going to be balanced today just because they got a really good halfback. They're going to play action. Get him off the back foot. Huge play. Can we get a touchdown? Can he get there? Corrant, that's his 6th interception of the season. So that blitz helped. They went play action. We forced him to throw off the back foot. And he ended up just making a really bad throw. Vickers, almost with a sack. I think he hit him too. Just a great play right there. We may get a good thumbnail out of this. Let me see if I can find a good one. Let's go something like this, maybe. That would be a pretty good one, maybe. Don't know if I want to feature their quarterback as my thumbnail, but what's great is something like this would be really good. Get that with I guess our best defensive player this season, Claret. He's just all over the place for us. So let me go ahead and fix a couple of sub packages while I'm here. We only do 2 for this season. And where are we? We're on the left hash. I may do... Let's do P. Reed. I don't know how much room we got to hit the middle of the field with that backside post. I may keep this simple and just go to Smith. We'll just go over here. I think that's a good idea. Wow, he's good. I'm going to pick up 3 or 4 there. Not a whole lot. I'm going to pick up 5, apparently. Let's do just a basic run. I kind of just want to get the touchdown and move on. You know, I don't want to get too fancy. Let's just look at some of the matchups here. Looks pretty solid on the front 7 for everybody. And, break the tackle. I had to hit my button 18 times for him to break the tackle. Thankfully he did. Now we're on the 1. I want to try. Go ahead and do this now. Let's do a fullback over. Let's see if we get our fullback. I don't think he got but a couple of touches in the last game. Let's see if Ellis can get in here for us. 6 points. Good deal. So that's a great start. We forced the turnover. Went right down the field. Scored a touchdown. I think Ellis has close to 10 touchdowns. I think he had, 12 last season? So he's kind of on par to reach for what he done last year. If he can get about 10 a season, that would be incredible for a fullback to get about 40 for a career. Now, I don't think we're going to see that because I'll probably end up moving on to the next Dynasty if we win another title here. But just the thought of that happening is pretty cool. So let's get back on offense or defense. See if we can force another turnover. They've done nothing but pass so far. Maybe they just feel compelled to do so because of that tight end. I'm not sure. Which is fine. I'd rather them throw all day than run. Especially with their quarterback. I'm going to go back to quarters. Looks like they're going ace and normal. Get upfield. Going to get a tackle there. Gets 3 on that one. They're going with a bigger set. But I'm going to go with a 4-3-1 high. This is the play we just used to force the turnover. I'm going to do something like this. Play action, got a lot of time to throw, but Hall is all over that. He's been such a good surprise for us this season. I'm sure everyone can agree on that, especially when we thought McCovey was going to just dominate at middle linebacker. He didn't, because he kind of goofed up, and that's on him. 3rd and 9. I'm going to see if I can... nope. Get up. Get. This ain't good. Almost picked by Deloach. He had all day to throw. It always scares me when a quarterback has that much time to throw, but thankfully our corner was able to make a play there. Even if he wasn't there, I think that was going to be out of bounds anyways. I'm just glad the quarterback didn't run around for a first down. I think he could have. I'm going to fair catch that. I don't like anything I see right there. So we're in the middle of the field. I want to... I'm going to... yeah, let's just do halfback screen as he is. I'm thinking about that strong safety. I kind of want to stay away from him now. It looks like they're going man. So we'll just go to somebody on the left here. They're going one high. And a drop by Marks. Good job. 2nd and 10. Let's just do a basic toss with Smith. I guess we're going to go to the right. Get a block right there. Good job, everybody. That was Ellis right there making a play. I don't want that impact guy to make a play on me. Good run there. What I would like to do now is I'm going to do a screen to Thomas, but they're going man. So we're going to go to somebody on the left. Let's just see what they call. Cover 0. Get it, Hunter. It's all you, freshman. Get it. Get it. Ah! That was a good try. 2nd and 10. Go P. Reed. So we've got 2 drops. I'm hoping... Yeah, there we go. Good deal. We're going to get a first down on this one. I couldn't tell if that linebacker was on my slot receiver, Thomas, or not. That's a first down. I'm going to go play action. But they're going man. I think I may go to Ellis regardless on this. Marks just did not do a good job on that last catch of his. So we'll just go to our fullback. We're going to pick up a first down here. Good play there. I'm going to spread them out. I'm going to run basic dive. They're kind of weak up the middle. Kind of, sort of. Now they're going with a 6-man front. Let's see if we can just get something with Smith. Just something. Just don't. There we go. Just pick about 6 yards. Not bad. We'll take that. On the 4, I want to go here. Let's do motion wide receiver option. We're going to get our backup quarterback in here who can run a little bit. I like what I'm seeing. We're definitely going to keep this. Get around. We're going to have to pitch it. Can we get in the end zone? And I think we can. All right. 6 points. Good little run. That's the multiple part of my multiple pro offense, as you see in the overlay at the bottom. That's kind of what I call it, only because we do just a tad bit of option. Not a whole lot, but just enough. Good to see Marks do something positive on that play. Let's kick an extra point. Really good start. You couldn't ask for anything better, especially against a good team like this. I say we keep doing it. Keep showing the rest of the country we mean business. We got goals to meet. A conference title. We win today. We win the conference for our 5th straight, or fourth conference title, I should say. 4 out of 5, which is amazing. I think the one year we didn't get it, it was kind of like a 3-way tie of some sort. So it's just been a very successful dynasty for us. I'm not going to blitz. Let's just do quarters. Let's keep everything in front of us. I want this quarterback to throw a lot. I think he can be a decent thrower. I just don't want him to run around. Let's see. Good throw. Going to get a first down. Let's stick with quarters again. Have they ran the ball yet? I'm trying to think. I don't think they have. Let's do an over front.
On first down. Short toss. And it's caught.
Get a stop. Somebody stop him. That's their tight end. Really good ball player. He's going to get a bunch of touches today. They're going with the big formation, so let's do a one high look. We'll do something like this. I'm going to keep everybody back, though. I normally would kind of bring them in. Want to get a first down with Webb. First and 10. Let's do cover 2, man. We haven't got to call that today. Let's do something like this. Ah, I went the wrong way. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Good stop. He just had nowhere to go, thankfully. I'm going to go back to quarters. If we can get them at a 3rd and long, that would be great. I'm going to do this. They're loving the tight ends to the short side. Play action. At least I stopped him. I probably should have went for a swat instead of an interception, but that's okay. We got the stop. 3rd and 6. Let's go Cloud. Now, what I probably will do is, I'm a little worried about this, but I'm going to stay back. I'm going to do just this. Ah, I missed him. It's just too fast. I should have dove. That was my fault. So you see me stand back. I'm doing a spy look, and he just kind of outran everybody. I should have dove right there, and that was just my fault. So he's going to get a first down. Like, he didn't even hesitate. He just went out and ran with it. I'm hoping the next Dynasty you're going to see a lot more of that from me. You don't see me do that too often. Of course, it helps if you've got a quarterback that can throw it or run it a little bit, but can't wait to start fooling around with some of that. They went with a tight end screen, but he went out for a first down instead. Close to it. 2nd and inches. They're not going to get this playoff, I don't think. I could try actual spy, but it's up to that spy guy to actually, you know, make a play. End of the first quarter, really good first quarter. Let's see if we can have a good second quarter. Now, they're fixing to score on us, but maybe we can keep them out of the end zone. They may just run this one. I didn't think about that. They'd be in 2nd and inches. Play action. I bid on the play action. He's going to get a first down there. Now I'm going to, I said I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to throw in a little bit of zone blitz. They're running a ton of play action. Maybe Vickers can get to him. I'm going to occupy this tackle. Don't run to the left. Good pickup on the blitz. Intercept that. Claret almost had his 7th pick of the year. Oh my gosh, great play by Claret. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go nickel. I'm going to match their speed. We're going to put an extra corner out there. We're going to do this. Let's see what they do here. There he goes again. Ah, he just whiffed on the tackle. So I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just not, like my corner right here, Pairs. He just, that looked like 09 stuff right there. I hate to say it, but that's just terrible. So that's what, 1st and goal. Looks like they, well, let's just go man lock. I may have to stay over there. I may have to go control the linebacker on that side. If he keeps running around like this. Intercept that. Oh my gosh, we could have used that. Oh my gosh. Whew. Vickers would have been a legend if he would have caught that. That's probably why he plays defense. Let's see if I can get a push. Play action. He still caught it. All right, so they're on the scoreboard. That was just too easy of a drive for them, and it was all because of their quarterback just running around. So I can either start using somebody on that side and try to do better there, or just try to use an actual spy and hope for the best. That's the thing. We didn't even blitz all that hard, but he didn't even hesitate. He's like, I'm just going to run it. Kind of can't blame him. We didn't stop it. So let's get that touchdown back. That's a pretty good kick. Well, let's see if Tyler can make something of this. And that's coming back, so we're going to have terrible field position. On the 7. Oh, that's terrible.
So they'll move back after that costly.
Where are we? We're on the right hash.
Yardage back here.
We could try that toss play again.
They'll go to work at the 7.
Let's just give it to our best player. That's a good shift.
Arizona sets up in the eye. Now he
Just get a
pitches
block right there. Good job.
it. Tries to shoot. Breaks one.
First down.
Hawkins with a takedown. And that one
Okay.
goes for a big first down.
Next up, I want to do play action. We're going zone nickel. I hope they go cover 2. I want to go after that free safety.
Arizona comes to the line.
Let's see if they do that. Cover 2.
Play action. He unloads
Touchdown.
it.
Oh,
And they
overshot it.
up on that
Man,
one.
he was wide open.
Wide out, but he couldn't hit it.
Golly, we could have used that. So let's try P. Reed. Man dime. If we can get a block on that linebacker. Well, that didn't help.
Williams is back in the gun.
That didn't go as planned, but we're going to get a first down. I accidentally hit the button. I shouldn't have. I knew that defensive end was going to come around like that, but I was good play, but I think our left guard right there. Good wherewithal to kind of get around and make something out of that thing.
That was a pretty good run.
That could have been a real mess. So where are we? We are... Do we have... I thought I had this play, but I don't have it in here anymore. I think I took it out. I'm going to do play action again.
First and 10.
But they're going man.
38.
They're doing...
Williams fakes a handoff.
Can he get there? Phew! Man, I had to user control that one. You don't see me do that often. But I had to there. That was going to be an interception. That corner, or the linebacker, or whoever that was, it looks like it was the corner, had a good beat on it. If I didn't take him over to run through past him just enough, that would have been a disastrous play. Thankfully, we was able to get past that, and now we can try to get a touchdown. So I'm going to go right back to Smith.
Red zone. When performance matters.
I guess we're going to go to the left on this one.
They keep it on the ground with a tailback.
Get in there. Get in there.
Touchdown. Well
Feels good to have an impact halfback who can break a tackle or two. Lord knows we've faced it too many times ourselves. He's just tough. Good block by Ellis. Somebody made a comment. I think I agree with them. I'm starting to think Smith is better than Bell. Remember our first big impact halfback we had at the beginning of the Dynasty? I'm thinking this guy's a little bit better. He's just been excellent for us this year. I think he's like at a 93 overall right now. 21-7. It's going to be interesting in my next Dynasty. I have a pretty good idea what I'm going to do offensively. I'm going to do some a little more tougher run concepts, and I'm curious to see how an impact halfback can handle that. Looking forward to it, though. Somebody get it. Oh, that would have been nice to have. So we've had a couple of chances on defense to get turnovers, and it hasn't happened yet. I'm going to go quarters. We had one big interception, but we've also had a couple other chances and it just didn't work out. Eventually, they're going to come to roost, and we're going to get one more at least. Play action again. Ah, man, terrible position. I did not handle that one well at all. That was on me. Let's do quarters again. That's the one thing about quarters I can be really good with, and other days just not so much. Let's just do... Yeah, I'll control him again.
They'll throw on first down. He's looking.
Wide open. Good play design.
Thompson brings him down.
So they're destroying our quarters at the moment. Like, just having no issues whatsoever. Let's go man for a little bit. We'll have to start playing a whole lot better on defensively. They're making it look very easy at the moment.
Reed to the air on first down.
Ooh, thank the Lord he dropped it. That actually would have been a great play. Look at this. We went man. So this is something I got to remember. That tight end screen rarely works, but it could have right here. Like, look at that. We're very fortunate he dropped it. 2nd and 10. Oh, gosh. I was about to go blitz, but I better not. Let's go back to quarters. Let's see if I can do a better job. I'm playing terrible quarters at the moment. I got a slot receiver I got to worry about, too. Going basic run. That's a face mask. Ooh, they didn't call it. We'll take it. It looked like one. So we're going to go Cloud, and it's 3rd and 8. I'm going to go troll long. Let's see if I can do a better job than last time. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to get in front of this tight end. I'm going to try to slow him down. You know he's going to go out for a pass. Let's see if I can bump into him. That's going out of bounds. Good job, defense. Now, they may go for this. Yep, that's what I thought. They're going to go for this because their kicker's terrible. That would have been a really hard kick for him. So I'm just going to call the same thing. I'm going to try to, again, get in front of this tight end, bump into him a little, and then play spy. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, my gosh. All-American David Claret got right in front of that thing. I thought that was going to get picked off, or I thought that was going to be a touchdown. I thought he couldn't get there in time. Ooh, man, he is playing lights out for us this year. Incredible. We've been so fortunate this dynasty with our strong safeties. Lamont Means, beginning of the dynasty. Look at this, just come right on through. Shoo, just enough. So we are on the left hash. Let me go. Let's go P. Reed. They're going zone. I'm not going to hit that backside post. I'd love to, but I just don't want to go up against that safety. They're going cover 2. We'll have to go over here. Get a first down. Did they give it to us? It's close. 1st and 10. Let's give him a bit of a break. I'm going to go counter. We haven't called anything from this formation yet, but we're going to go play action off this here in a little bit. But I want to show them the run first. Oh, I guess we'll go right. Get to block somebody. Just guy came right on through. So where are we? We're on the right hash. Let's go. We can go back to screen. It didn't work the last time. At least we're going zone. We can go to Smith. This is just another elongated run. Got to be mindful of the clock. They're not blitzing hard. I wish they were. Oh, wow. We almost got the first. 1st and 10. Wow, what a play. So for some reason, this safety just took a bad angle. He decided not to tackle, like right here. I know how he feels, you know, because I goofed up earlier myself. 1st and 10. I almost want to... We can try it. I'm thinking about it. Let's just go halfback streak and let's flip it. So we can attack that free safety. Can we do this? We're running a little shallow. Let's see what happens. I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat. Thank the Lord he actually dropped that or batted it down. My tight end got stuck on somebody. He's probably not the one I should be doing this with anyways. He's not the fastest in the world. But I'm glad he batted it down. 2nd and 10. There's a play. I hope they go man. Let's see if this works or not. It's slants. Please go man. But they're going nickel. Ooh, I don't know if this will work or not. We're going to try it. I hope I don't throw an interception here. I wanted to do that right there. That's the whole point of this play. So it's like a pick play. We got a slant on the outside, a slant right here, and we got a pretty much a slant over here. So it's just kind of like a pick play to get Thomas open. And if they would have went 4-3 or had a linebacker right there, I would have felt more comfortable with it. But thankfully, we got the ball off in time. And there was just enough of a rub. That's what you're looking for right there. So it's just kind of another screen in a sense. And we're going to get a first down with our receiver, best receiver in Thomas. I want to get him the ball again, if we can. Let's go halfback angle. But they're going zone, so it's not going to go to him. We'll go to either a halfback or to Marks. Maybe they'll have a hole over the middle. Nope, I ain't seeing that. At least Marks caught it. But it's 2nd and 5. What we can do is go here, flip halfback out. Again, the only reason I've done that is I try to go to Thomas, but they're going back to zone, so we'll go back to Smith. I think that's our best bet. Get a first down, just enough. I'm going to call a timeout. Let's go here. Let's go P. Reed. Zone dime. I feel like we got to throw it, though, just because of the situation. Not open there. We'll just go back to Smith. Get a 3 yards, not much. Again, I'm just trying to think, how can I give it to my best players? So here's what we could do. You know, this is the ideal. It's either going to go to Thomas or Smith. They're going man, so we're definitely going to go to Thomas.
Williams lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, looking, wants to throw.
Great throw. Get a first down.
Bring him down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
We got a little over a minute to go. Next thing I wanted to do is we're going to go scissors in,
Just long enough for him
and
to
they're going zone.
when you combine the two,
I'd love to be able to roll out, try to hit Oliver. That would be awesome.
And the man at wideout is in a zone right now.
They're going cover 3. Ooh, watch out. Ooh, broke another tackle. Man, we needed it. Golly.
way to look it in. Nice catch.
He's a stud, absolute stud. So we are on, let's see, let's go here. I want to go tight end streak.
It's first and 10.
We're going to go to Marks on this one.
11th play of the current drive. One man back
Let's just
field.
pick up whatever yards we can over here.
Williams back to throw. Looks. Wants
Get
to
up the
throw.
field.
Takes off.
First down.
Knocked out of bounds.
I like the defense. that
So
was
now what we can do,
just didn't make the play on the
I'm going to
ball.
go back to the screenplay. I hope they go zone this time.
The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
But they're going man,
Our Old Spice red zone number.
and they're going 4-3,
When performance
which means we'll just go to Smith really quickly.
got 6 the last time they were inside.
Can we get just nowhere to go there?
The screen
And we're
was
on the
good for
6. How's he feeling? He's doing okay. We're going to do one basic run that we may call a timeout if we don't convert this.
Arizona
I'm going to go this way, get a block or two. Oh, so close. Let's call a timeout.
takedown. Arizona takes a timeout.
3rd and goal. Oh, we'll go backfield, I guess. We can call the same thing. Actually, I may go dive because they're weaker at the defensive tackle position. But now they're bumping in. Interesting. But they're doing that. I guess I may go left.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
Just, oh my gosh, that was all kinds of terrible.
Nice tackle to bring
He did not get in right there. Wow.
Solid effort there to break up that.
Oh gosh, I guess we'll kick the field goal. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I gotta go back and look what I've done here wrong. I'm used to probably going to the end. I guess I saw this hole. I should have went right there. Oh well. Look at the clock. Just make sure we're not gonna have anything goofy happen there.
He gets it up.
They're gonna have what, 4 seconds?
And here's the Pontiac.
24-7. We really could have put the dagger in their heart if I'd have scored a touchdown, but that's okay.
Pick this one off.
I'm going to kick it like normal. I feel like our kick return defense has been really good all season. So I trust them in this situation.
Hill.
And I want this to be the last play of the half. 1 second. They may run this. If I had to guess, I'm going to go basic cover 2 man.
At the 24-yard line. There's a shift by the linebacker.
Let's see if we can get a solid tackle and head to the locker room. Going fullback diving, nothing there. 24-7 at the half. A great first half for us. They had one really good drive, but that's the only good thing they've done today, other than, I guess, keep us out of the end zone that last drive. So let's look at some stats. 262 to their 155. We have been fairly balanced. Looks like we're throwing just a little bit more than running, which is fine. A lot of their running is coming from their quarterback. They're not passing the ball all that well. Our secondary has been absolutely incredible. We're not doing good on 3rd down. They're not doing good either. But the key is they got 2 turnovers. We had 2 interceptions on them. We was able to capitalize on those. You go to individual stats. We'll go over here. We got Williams, 11 of 14, 144 yards. Not a touchdown, no interceptions. It's been the Smith show, as it should be. He's just absolutely killing it. 9 attempts, 94 yards. He's got a touchdown. Marks has got a touchdown. Ellis has got a touchdown. Maybe I can get somebody else a rushing touchdown as well. Receiving, Smith. Again, just give him the ball as best you can. And that strong safety is kind of keeping me away from kind of throw deep. But they haven't given us opportunities to throw deep much. We had one chance with Marks, and it was just an overthrown. Yards, though, Thomas is leading with that. He's very efficient on that front. But we don't have anybody with a receiving touchdown just yet. Defensively, Thompson is leading in tackles. It's probably not a good thing when your free safety's leading in tackles, but we've only held him to 7 points, so I guess we're doing something right. Tackles for loss, we only got 1, and that was from Lawrence Hall. Not a single sack, but we got 2 interceptions from you-know-who, David Claret. He has just been an absolute stud for us, and he's having an incredible game today. Let's see what he does in the second half. Speaking of, let's head to the third quarter. Let's get the ball back, go right down the field, gain another possession, and really put this thing to bed. Let's see if we can get a block or two for Tyler. Nobody blocked the impact guy. So we are on the right hash. I'm going to go here. Let's do P. Reed from this formation. Ooh, I can't tell what they're calling here, to be honest. Do that. Ooh, my tight ends. Dang it. All day. He was wide open, too. That just really threw me off. My tight end got stuck. He's using my short side zone beater. And he got stuck on like 2 or 3 fellas right there. So we just had bad luck on that one. I want to try. We haven't called this play. I'm going to go quick slants. I'm just trying to think of a way to give it to Smith again. They're blitzing both inside guys. And they're doing that. Which means... Oh, he can't even hear that? Thomas can't hear it? Really? That's fine. We'll do something like this. We'll just go to Oliver instead. Ooh, he's double teamed. I did not mean to do that. We're going to get 6 points out of it. That's fine. He went for the SWAT. Oh, my gosh. Great throw. I just did not see the double team. I thought for sure that was a cover 0, and somehow it wasn't. Now, that's a cool looking view there. Both of them went for the SWAT, and it did not work. Okay, I got to see how they got a double team on that. Oh, did you see what they did? This is one of my new plays. So I have a cover 1 beater to where I got a nickel back. Or that may be, I think that's a linebacker. Anyway, he goes out for a cover 1, and that's what happened. I completely got confused on that. And we still got a touchdown just because they both went for the SWAT way too early. How close were they? Oh my gosh, that was super close. Super close. This may be a good thumbnail too. Well, we'll get out of it. That's fine. All right, 30-7. Game officially over, I think. Just complete destruction of their defense.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive.
Cool play design on my part on that cover 1. It just really fooled me. I just didn't see it.
Arizona is ready to kick it away.
Let's kick it back. This is a really strong kick, but I think he's going to return it. And he will. That's a good hit there, but good tackle. Back to defense. I'm going to stay in quarters, just kind of keep everything in front of us. We'll do an over front.
He was a little late getting to the ball in the first 2 quarters. He might be
Glad I came over to make the tackle.
He just needs to go
That's their
out
other
there
tight
and
end, or was that a
get
receiver? I didn't really pay attention.
plenty of fun. In the meantime, he needs to start playing up to his potential.
I'm going to do an over front here. Now they got their number 1 tight end at the second spot. He's got a catch. That's like his 5th on the day. But it is 3rd and goal, or 3rd and 1. I'm going to go man lock because they like to throw. We're going to shift everybody over, though, just in case they want to run to the strong side. Then maybe a fullback dive. It's a pass. And I guess he dropped it. I couldn't really tell. Vickers had a good hit. And we're going to force another punt. And just like that. Maybe they're just not as good as we thought. I don't know. I mean, they're going to have their 4th loss of the season. They'll probably finish 7-4 on the year, I guess. I don't know who they got. What, Stanford's their last game, I guess. That's their main rival. Get a block on that dude. Get a block on that dude. Go, Oliver. Go, Oliver. 6 points, son. Take it to the house. Nice. Wasn't expecting that either. Excellent play. Wow. 37-7. Just an absolute blowout. We could put in our second string here in a little while. Incredible.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than
We'll get back on defense and do the same thing, I guess. I'm not going to try to get a touchback, but our punter's our kickoff guy, but he just doesn't have the leg to get in the end zone consistently. Get through here. That's a block in the back. Call it. I'm going to go cover 2 man on this one.
Anything going. They'll set up shop at the 21-yard line.
Back to ace normal they go.
The Golden Bears come out in the ace formation.
Let's see what they do here. I went the wrong way, but they're going to play action again. Ah, Vickers didn't get a turn around to make the catch. I got that play in my playbook. I just need to use it. I forget that I have it. We may try that on the next drive. That is PA strike from ace normal. A really good tight end play. We got a good tight end. I just need to not forget to use it. We'll go back to quarters on this one.
Looks. He'll dump this one off. Complete.
We're going to get a first down there. Well, at least they're using their tight ends pretty effectively. Just not enough. But they've gone 2 tight end pretty much all day. They went with 11 personnel a few times. Draw. Get him, get him, get him. Going to get about 4 there.
A pickup of 4 on the play.
I'm going to go with the 1 high. We're going to blitz our outside linebacker, or impact linebacker,
The Golden Bears come out in the ace formation.
and Vickers. Let's see if he can get around. Don't run up the middle to the right, though.
Drops back to pass.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Down the middle.
Good catch.
His receiver has it.
I like the defense that was
Good catch by the receiver.
Make the play on the ball.
I'm going to try another zone blitz. I think we've only called this twice today. I'm going to let Vickers have another chance at it.
They'll throw on first down.
Get him, get him. Ah, he broke the tackle.
Looks like he's going to run.
Ah, first down.
Singleton with a takedown. He made a real nice
Vickers had him,
I'll tell you what, in today's game,
but just couldn't do anything with it.
the ability to run the football. Give the quarterback a lot of credit.
So we'll go back to quarters.
He really gave his team a boost.
It's first and 10. Ball on the
Do something
23-yard
like
line.
this.
California lines up in a double tight set.
They're calling that same play we called earlier.
To the outside.
Good catch. They're to get the touchdown. That was a quick drive for them. 38 to 13. So you can see they can score on you, but we just got just a couple more horses than they do. This gives me an excuse to keep in our first string a little bit longer, especially if we can get this touchdown back.
Drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac.
We're still up 24. That's
California
3 scores.
one off. He kicks it.
Yep, we're going to let Oliver have another crack at this thing.
Fields it in the end zone.
Just don't fumble it. We're on the left hash. I want to go back here. I'm going to go halfback tackle. I'm going to run to the left, and then we're going to call that PA strike that I was talking about earlier
On the 19-yard
from this same formation. I'm going to go to the left this time.
Arizona comes out with 2 tight ends.
Just nobody blocked that dude.
Felder brings him down.
Nobody did.
Up of a yard.
Well, let's try the play action. PA switch is what it's called. Not strike, it's called PA switch. They are going man.
Here, ball on the 20.
This will be interesting. Who's on who? Please go cover 0. I want to go to Hunter.
Wildcats line up
Over the top.
He lets it go.
Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? Woo! Gotta love it. Incredible play. They went cover 0 on it, so that's who I went to. I probably could have threw a little harder. He probably would have got a few extra yards out of that. But a great play nonetheless. Good for him. Now he's about to pass out. Let me, and I got him in those formations as well. Let me go corner strike. I want to go after that free safety.
10. Ball on the 42.
We've had a hard time rolling to the left, and now this is going to be even harder, more than likely.
He drops
And nobody's open. Watch out.
with the throw.
Yeah.
Tackle.
So the reason why that guy got an easy tackle is because this guy got stuck on the corner, so he had nowhere else to go. That's why we didn't get much out of that one. Second and 10. Let's do fullback over with Ellis.
So it's second and 10.
And I should have
Ball on
flipped
the
it. That's okay.
42-yard line.
We'll go in this direction.
The Wildcats come out with
Yeah,
2
we'll
tight
stick
end
with
set.
it. Get up the fumble. Ooh, thank the Lord that didn't happen. But it's
Flag
coming back.
I'm not sure when it was thrown.
Let's see what happens here. So that's going to be what? Second and forever? Second and 21. Wow. we will probably.
Flipping is the call.
Are we still on the right hash, kind of, sort of?
Right here.
I got to give my tight end a break. Let me go do this. Let's go halfback screen again.
Second and long. Ball on the 47-yard line.
If they're smart, they will not go cover 0.
Williams with 4 wide receivers.
They're going cover 1.
Looking. He's
Make a play,
gonna play.
Marks.
Complete. They'll
And
bring
got a
it
few
down.
yards. Now it's
A
3rd and
7-yard
forever.
pickup on the screenplay.
3rd and 14 to be exact. On the 46. I guess we can go to scissors in.
It's 3rd down
And they're going zone. If we have any type of chance, we got to go to the scissors concept. But that
Nickel defense.
right there didn't help, but I'm not feeling a whole lot of heat either.
Rolls out to the right. Throws this one out to the right.
Oh my gosh, he stopped. You see that? Oliver stopped right.
Arm strength, but it doesn't matter.
He stopped right there. He hesitated a little. That would have been probably 6 points, but he hesitated. Oh my gosh. So we're going to have to punt this thing, aren't we? Yep, let's just go ahead and punt it. Oh, missed opportunity.
No surprise here.
I'm going to kick. Ooh, this is a terrible kick. I got shanked in the heart. They're going to get at this on the 20 or so. I just hit the button way too late.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense
So back to defense we go.
They didn't defend the pass very well.
They may make a little run here.
Interesting to see if they play
We'll
that
do
differently
this.
here.
I'm going to bring him down.
Comes out with an I formation. Straight ahead with the fullback.
Nowhere to go with the fullback.
He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain.
I'm going to go cover 2 man.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on
Let's
the
see if our athleticism can stick with these skill guys. But that left guard, absolutely. This is a touchdown. It's going to be a big gain.
And they make the stop. Wow. Nice.
Look at my this left guard absolutely trucked me. I guess I didn't hit the button quickly enough.
And that's the end of
So it's
the
38-14. Looks like they're on the move. We can go to quarters.
California 14. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33.
Let's just survive this quarter and be done with it and head on to our next game.
He drops back. Throws. And it's caught. Jets that
Broke the tackle there, but didn't go anywhere there. We had 3 guys surrounding them, so that helped. 2nd and 10. I'm going to go back to cover 2 man.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33.
Did I go cover 2 when they had that big deep bomb?
Block that linebacker. He is
Everybody must have been on the fake hard.
Reed. Hands it off.
Sack.
No, play
Finally got a sack today. Long came through. You see him come over here, just nobody blocked him. It helps. Look, their fullback was wide open. Good play design, but just couldn't get to him in time.
That's right.
3rd and forever. We're going to go cloud.
Away from doing it.
3rd down and a couple miles here.
I'm going to go after him. I don't think he can get 18 yards with his feet. That's going to be a pretty tall task. Let's see if I can just get him myself.
Back to pass. He's looking.
That's coming back.
And they couldn't hook up.
I think that's a holding. I think they threw that at the line of scrimmage.
We'll find out whose it is.
I saw it. Holding. So we will decline that. They may go for it. Yep, they're going to go for it. We'll just go back to cloud. Now we got Shelton in there.
The Golden Bear.
I may go to the outside on this guy. Let's see.
Reed drops the throw.
Get in, get in, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. He's got all day to throw, all day to throw. First down.
The ball is high.
That's why he got a first down. He had all day to throw. I just couldn't get to him in time.
4th and long on that pass.
You got to get pressure on him, at least some sort. Make him throw quick, but just didn't do it. Let's go zone blitz.
Caught off guard for the first down.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red
Do
zone.
something like
when
this.
Performance matters the most. Reed set to go to the air.
Huge hit. Boom. We finally got to him
Block there.
with a blitz. What an incredible hit by Bickers. Just hear this. Boom. Absolutely knocked his head off. That may be a good one right there. If I can zoom in, maybe this will be. That's probably a good one right there. Oh my gosh. Incredible play by Vickers. That may be our thumbnail for the day. Golly, what a hit. Knock his head off. 2nd and goal from the 15. We'll go back to a basic cover 2. I'm going to do this. Let's see what they do here. Play action. Another sack. Now we're just getting to him. It was a matter of time. You keep running that much play action, we're going to get to you eventually. I'm going to go cover 6 on this one. Last time I called this play, they scored a touchdown on us, but we couldn't get to the quarterback at all. I'm going to try if I can get to him here. Another sack. Wow. He just waited too long. We finally got to him. And I think that was our defensive end. Yeah, he just got around the tackle. Got around the guard. Wow, just a great play by him.
I agree, Coach.
I guess we'll go back to Cloud. It's 4th and forever. Kudos to our defense, keeping them out of the end zone. Now, they may score here, but these last couple of plays have been nasty. Intercept that. Yeah, you got no chance there. He was feeling the heat. Now, that is ball game. I'm still going to keep in our first string. Kind of want to just get first downs and run a little clock and end this thing. They spread out, so we're going to go this direction. Just know where to go there. I'm going to go here. We're going to go toss, actual toss, if I can find it. I'm going to flip it, just stay away from that safety. Then we'll figure out what to do on 3rd down, unless we can get a first down here. I'm liking the regular toss better. I fixed it a little bit. It's still not like a guarantee anything, but, you know, if the blocking's there, it's pretty solid. We'll see if we're going to get that here. Then we'll figure out, again, what we'll do on 3rd. Just get a block right there, but just didn't get much out of it. That makes it, what, 3rd and something? 3rd and 7? I'm going to go back to halfback out, and they're going zone. I don't know if Smith can make this first down by himself. I could probably hit Oliver over the middle. Just do a little slot post, like they're going cover 2. Something like that. First down. Good deal. You rarely ever see me make that throw up with that play. I'll usually only use that play just to try to pick up 4 or 5 yards. But I figured we wouldn't be able to get with Smith on that one. So good play by everybody. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do split zone.
It's 1st and 10.
This may be a familiar concept in our future Dynasty. We'll see. Let's go ahead and take out everybody. Now that the clock's kind of doing its thing. We don't want to get anybody hurt, so hopefully Smith can just get a basic run here, and we can set him for the rest of the day. Do something like this. Just try to get up the field. Get about 3. Thinking in 6. QB power. We can try QB wrap.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this.
Ooh, I don't know what to make of that. I'll probably hand this one off. Trying to get up this area right here a little bit if possible with Tyler. We can try that. Get down to a few seconds and we'll snap it. Something like this. Not bad. Gonna pick up about 4 there. That's a fun play. Let's go here and we can try QB wrap. I don't have basic QB choice in here, do I? I thought I did. I got it here technically. Let's do QB wrap from here. That's fine.
It's 3rd down.
So they're going zone.
This is the 6th play of the drive.
I think I'm going to keep it with the quarterback, and we'll just see what happens. Let's just do this. And nope. Nobody blocked that dude. That didn't help. So now they're calling a timeout. 4th and 4 on the 39. I think I'm going to go for it. Can we get the first with Horn on the left? That's going to be close. Oliver over the top, maybe. They're going cover 1. First down. Ooh, that's close. I don't know. We got it. Just enough. All right, let's take a knee. Let's head out of here. That was super close. QB kneel, victory formation, a couple snaps, and that'll do it. Great win. We didn't get to do a whole lot in the second half. They kind of stopped us a couple of times. We may have had, what, 1 touchdown in the 3rd quarter, and that was it. Otherwise, a great win. Our defense, just excellent. I think we got the best defense in the country. I didn't know how our safeties would play this year since we lost both of them from last season. But when Claret is playing as well as he's done, it just helps. And who's our leading tackler? Was our free safety. So our safeties have really stepped up this year. Kudos to them. 38-14, a great win. One step closer. We are now official Pac-10 champions. This is our 4th Pac-10 title in 5 seasons. I can update my overlay with that too.
Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part.
I guess I can leave it as is, or I can probably say 1 or 5th Pac-10 title or something. It's not official until they give us the trophy, I guess, but there it is. We beat Oregon State. Oregon State still just has 1 loss. If we lost to Arizona State, we'd still win the Pac-10 title because we beat the Beavers. But we're going to check out some stats here. We'll go here. 426 to their 294. Only 110 yards rushing. I thought our running game was fine, but we passed the ball well enough today to get over the hump. We got 4 sacks on them. That was all like in the 4th quarter, it felt like. Neither team done a good job on 3rd down. It just was not a good day for 3rd downs in general, but they had their 2 turnovers in the first half, and that was kind of all she wrote with that. Let's go check out our stats. Williams, 16-21, 296, 1 touchdown. No interceptions. Running the ball. Smith, he got his 100 yards, and he got his touchdown. Marks got 1 on that triple option play. Then Ellis got his, I think that was, the first touchdown of the game. Receiving, Smith, he had 51 yards. He led in receptions. But Oliver led in yards. I guess that 1 deep ball is what done it for it. He also got that punt return for a touchdown. But the 1 touchdown there, let me see. Yep, that was the lone one we had. Defensively, so Moore ended up being our leading tackler. Tackles for loss, look at all these. We had 5 of them right there. Sacks, 1 for each for Ingram, for Shelton, Vickers, and Long. Interceptions, it was the Claret show there. And if you go to, it was a punt return. That was Oliver. I think that was our 2nd punt return for a touchdown of the season, I think. But let's look at some numbers here. So we got 2 touchdowns in the 3rd quarter. I just don't remember what they were. I should know. That was like just 20 minutes ago. But as you can tell about the box score, we just a little bit better than they were. Nothing happened in the 4th quarter, though. But that's okay. We didn't need to. Let's get out of here. Let's get ready for Arizona State, our arch rival. We've had no issues with them throughout the entire Dynasty. Hopefully we can steamroll them in the next game and get ready for the national title game. Hopefully 2 in a row. That's been the goal. And if we went 2 in a row, then I'm probably going to move on to my next Dynasty. Get that prepped up, get that ready to go. So let's go check out the top 25 scores for the week. We beat Cal. Then we got Maryland. Ohio State beat Michigan, so Michigan's just officially out of it altogether. Oklahoma, guess what? They're still undefeated. And then we have, let me go down here, Iowa, Texas, Nebraska, West Virginia won. Then you got Wisconsin, Ole Miss over LSU. That was a wild game, apparently. Then you got Oregon State barely beating Washington State. Virginia barely over Virginia Tech. Then you have Tennessee, Auburn, USC, UTEP. And then we got Penn State over Michigan State. So I didn't see hardly any upsets. And a lot of it was rivalry games and big trophies and things of that nature. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. There we are. And who's right behind us? So who's right there with us, actually? Oklahoma. I guess it's just destined for us to play them 4 times in a row, which is incredible to think about. I'd rather play Tennessee. I think that'd be more fun. Of course, we played them at the beginning of the season when we beat them. So, honestly, it's probably best if we just go ahead and play Oklahoma. Texas would be cool. Maybe Oklahoma goofs up in the Big 12 title game and loses or something. But either way, Tennessee, Texas, and Ohio State round out your top 5. Let's go to Heisman Watch. Not much has changed here. I wish we could get like Smith on this list. Like you look at LaMarcus Coker. He's got 18 touchdowns and 21 total touchdowns. I think Smith only has like 17. My overlay says 16. How many did he get today? 1. I guess he just doesn't have the yards and the numbers as Coker does. But either way, that's fine. Let's go to awards finalists. We're up for a few of these. We'll just quickly go through the top 3. We know we're up for the Offensive Lineman Award. J.R. Wesley is just having an incredible season for us. You keep on going through here, and I think it's the coach award. We're slowly moving up. Look at Buffalo having a really good season. UTEP playing well to boot. And Iowa, Kirk Ferentz is doing his thing. Maybe we can sneak in and win that thing. That'd be cool. Bowl projections. We all know what's going to go here. It is us and Oklahoma for the title game. And you got Ohio State, Florida State, Iowa, Texas, Tennessee, West Virginia, the Sugar Bowl, LSU, Michigan, and the Capital One Bowl. National Players of the Week. Virginia halfback had an incredible game, 4 touchdowns, almost 100 yards on the ground and through the air. Then right outside linebacker for Clemson had a really good game. Let's go to conference standings. We are officially Pac-10 champions. It's not official, but it's official. Undefeated. Oregon State's right there. Cal's right there. Look at USC. They just kind of went downhill just a little bit this season. You go down to the rest of this. Arizona State's dead last, and we're going to look at them here in a second. Let's go and look at our team info screens. We've been very fortunate. No harsh injuries this year. Williams, 22 touchdowns, 2 picks. Just a great ratio right there. We've done a good job of trying not to make too many bad throws with him, but running the ball. Smith, our MVP of the year, almost 130 yards a game. Thomas is averaging about 93 yards a game. You look at the defensive leaders. Hall, Long, and Claret now has 7 interceptions. Just good for him. Just an unsung hero. Just kind of came out of nowhere. And same with Hall. Now let's go check out Arizona State. They got a middle linebacker out for the year. Their last game, they almost beat UCLA, but it's not enough. You know, they're 2-8. Just and having an awful dynasty in general. Their quarterback has 15 interceptions. Maybe we can force a bad throw or two on us today or in the next one. Running the ball, not much there. Looks like they got a wide receiver putting up some good numbers. So it looks like they're a passing team of some sort. And you see a bunch of random dudes kind of doing their thing on defense. So let's go check out the team or the game preview. And here we are. Arizona State, they're 2-8. They've lost 2 in a row. We got more talent than they do, obviously. They are awful on offense. They're pretty good in the passing game. They're 30th in the country, but apparently they just can't run the ball at all. Now watch, they probably have an impact halfback, which will be funny. But look at their defense, terrible. They're not good at anything, and if I'm not mistaken, 119th is the worst in this game. And I'm playing the base game. I think there's 119 FBS teams in this game. So they are dead last in turnover differential. And look who's number 1. We are. We're number 1 in a couple of different things. We're top 30 in a lot of different things. Hopefully we can take care of business, do our job, and get ready for the national title game. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.